Happy month of December, Aquarius. Happy month of December. This is your Aquarius December Astro Tarot reading for the month of December. And I have 2 decks of tarot cards, and I am going to read your cards and tell you about what is cosmically happening in your planets. For you, Aquarius, this is going to be a very interesting month because there's going to be a lot of things happening for you in, finding direction and figuring out where it is that you want to go. That planet Saturn has been with you for a while, and you are going to be able to have some solitude and some forethought in terms of making the right decisions for yourself. And with Jupiter, the planet of abundance, is going to be entering into your house of communication and socializing on the 20th, and it's going to open a lot of doors for you. Okay, so this is your first card. Your first card is diligence. Diligence means to take care of your business. Go ahead and be mindful and don't let things that you have not been taken care of in the past stop you from moving forward. To be diligent about taking care of your business, okay? And now the second card is, this is a money card. So what does that mean? That means that money is slowly growing and coming your way. Yes, money is slowly coming and growing and coming your way. Now, last year, the most of 2022, you had Jupiter going back and forth in your house of finances, so you may have had an opportunity to make some better money. So now, what Jupiter is going to provide for you is some money-making opportunities. And this diligence card can be regarding taking care of your money, taking the money that you have and planting the seeds of finances for yourself, because Jupiter is definitely going to be there to give you some wonderful ideas to grow your prosperity and get the kind of financial security that you desire. Your third card is taking risks. Okay, so, it's time for you to go you're going to have to step out on a ledge to do something different. Maybe not this month, but to plan something different this month. And the reason why I say not this month is because we got the Mercury retrograde that is going to happen on the 29th. That Mercury retrograde happens to be situated in your house of privacy. So if you're taking any risks, the risks are not external risks like changing jobs or changing relationships. The risk can be internal in terms of you making risks of change in your life. Maybe you need to psychologically remove yourself away from a partnership. Before you can physically do it, you have to make up your mind and make up your heart and make up your spirit that this is the situation that I need to change. Or maybe you may need to formulate it in your spirit that you are ready for a move. But before you can do that, you have to make sure that you are physically, mentally, and emotionally ready for it. So you're going to be thinking about taking risks and planning to take some sort of risks that are quite different from anything that you have done before. The next card for you is a card of being, this is like standing your ground, not being pushed around. People come your way, they want to push you around because, Aquarians can be very friendly. They may take your kindness for weakness, and you say, oh, no, not this month. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to defend, my principles. I am going to stand up for what I believe in, and I'm not going to be pushed around. So this can be a time for you this month where you stand your ground. I am going to say to you that, the planet Mars is going to be conjuncting the full moon on the 7th, and that is going to be in your house of romance. You may have to stand your ground in some sort of romantic situation. Somebody from the past may come and try to interfere in a relationship or try to come back, and you're not this is something you don't desire, or they may try to be pushy with you, try to make you feel guilty about something. So just be very careful of people from the past. It could be friends too. You've dropped them. They want to make you feel guilty about dropping them. You dropped them for a reason. Here they come. You may have to stand your ground about a principle or some sort of decision that you took, and they may not like it. And if they don't like it, it is too bad for them. Okay? All right. The next card for you, the next card is relaxation. It is time for you to relax a little bit, and you're going to have a lot of chance for this, lots of opportunities, because this month, you are going to have a lot of planets in your house of privacy. You are going to have Mercury there. Mercury enters your house of privacy on the 6th. That is the mental planet. You get a chance to relax your mind. Venus enters your house of privacy on the 9th. Venus means that you're going to give yourself some self-love, some self-care. You understand? Instead of loving everybody else and being there for everybody else, you're going to be there for yourself. You're going to get some massages. You're going to relax. You're going to spend long times alone, maybe in bed. You're going to just lavish in relaxing. The sun is going to enter into your house of relaxation on the 29th. And what's that's going to do? It is going to enlighten some things that you need to know. You may decide to embark on a different spiritual path. You may decide that it is time for deeper prayers, or to get really serious about, what it is that you do spiritually. Maybe it's yoga, maybe it's prayers, maybe it's affirmations, maybe it's the mosque, whatever it is that you do. You're going to be more serious about it. And then we got that new moon. There's going to be a new moon on the 23rd that's going to allow you to open some new path of maybe spirituality or self-love or self-care into your life. Okay, the next card for you is Lovers. Okay, interesting card. Now, what is happening in your love life this month is that there's going to be, love is going to be jumping. So if you're in a love relationship, things are going to be spicy between you and your partner, but there can be some irritability. Your partner may decide that you're not giving them enough attention, or you could be feeling that way too. So there can be some drama in love, so be very careful with that. Or, again, I had mentioned before, somebody from your past is not going to give up. They're going to keep coming after you, and you're going to have to put your foot down if you do not want this situation in your life, or this person to come and ruin some other situation that you have. You're going to have to be very, very persistent about not allowing somebody to ruin what you have, or ruin the peace of mind that you have. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, you don't want them. You just don't want it. You don't want it. Okay. And the next card for you is adventures. So it is time for you to do something that's a little adventurous. Time to plan a trip. You may not be able to take it this month because you may want to take it in February. Be careful of taking trips in January, because the Mercury retrograde goes retrograde December the 29th until January the 18th. And during that time period, there can be a lot of drama in travel. But you can actually maybe luck up on some good travel plans, some good budget plans for traveling, or maybe reconnect with somebody that you've been missing that lives in a different state, or maybe a different part of the world, and say, listen, I want to come visit you. I miss you. Start planning some sort of trip with them that may be very adventurous for you. So this is going to be a very interesting month for you, Aquarius. The biggest thing that I want you to know is that truths, some sort of revelation is going to come out. Because you have that Mercury retrograde in your house of spirituality, someone who may not be in your best interest could come back around and try to cause you some kind of harm. And you may have to stand up for yourself, or step to them, let them know that you are not a person to be taken for granted or taken advantage of. Also, just know that if you are in a love relationship, that you should keep things a little private. Don't let everybody know what it is that you're doing. You got a lot of people that can be jealous of situations that you have and try to mess things up or tamper and sabotage things and people that make you happy. So be very mindful of keeping secrets when it comes to your love life. Also, make sure that you get enough relaxation. You are going to be planning some things for yourself. This is a good time to get on a stronger spiritual path. Start those prayers, affirmations. Maybe it is a yoga class that you want to take. or maybe a prayer group that you want to get into, or maybe form your own prayer circle. You may want to actually, if you go to mosque or experience some other spiritual path, this may be a good month for you to experience that and see if that brings you some sort of, mental release or, some sort of spiritual peacefulness. Which can be very good for you. And just know that whatever you do, take care of your money. Just make sure that you take care of your money. Do the right thing with your money. Because the thing is that the planet Saturn has been in your sun sign for a while and it's watching you. It is the planet of discipline. You have to be disciplined with everything that you do, because if you are disciplined with a little, more will come. Yay. So Aquarius, that was your tarot reading, Astro tarot reading for the month of December. And if you'd like for me to take a look at your cards and to take a look at your chart, you give me a call. Contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com, and have a wonderful month. Thank you.